Welcome back to AATV. I'm Tom Anvil Hibberd, and today we're in the workshop talking about the state of the channel and what we have planned for the future. Stay tuned to find out more. We have a few things to talk about today, but first of all I'd like to reach out and say thank you to all of the viewers that have been watching the channel recently. We've had a massive spike in views. Partly that's down to the COVID crisis, and partly that's down to the fact we've been live streaming recently. But before we get into that, I'd like to talk about a package I've just received from Psionic Upgrades. Psionic Upgrades are an airsoft tech and product company based in Italy. They reached out to me after watching some of the BB testing and hop testing videos we have on the channel. What's my relationship with Psionic? Well, they've simply sent me the products for testing, and they just want me to be open and honest with you guys and open and honest with them with my feedback. So, what have they sent me? Let's have a look. First of all, I've got this little black box. What's in the box? GMP hop unit will be revealed. Prometheus R-hop patch nub bucking for the old style EG barrels. Stickers, everyone loves stickers, and an R-hop patch nub bucking for a Madball barrel, and a sweet patch. And then I've also got 3 identical Madball type ball barrels, one of which has an R-hop patch pre-installed. The other 2 are completely stock. So what's the plan for all of this? Well, ultimately I want to refilm the most popular video we have on the channel and make it even better. That's our R-hop versus stock hop versus flat hop video. So that's why we've got 3 identical barrels, other than one of them which has the R-hop pre-installed. We're going to film the flight of the BBs using scope cams. We'll use heavier BBs if possible, where the hop units will lift them. So we'll also film the terminal accuracy of each barrel and hop unit. How accurate is it at its maximum range and its effective range, and we'll show you the view of that as well. This time around we're going to use my GMP M653 for the testing. I have multiple spare hop units for this. What that means is I can build each of the 3 hop setups, flat, stock and the R-hop, onto a hop unit and drop them straight into the gun without having to mess with the internals or start changing the hop unit mid-filming session. It also means I can get enough BBs down the barrel to bed the hop in. It can take anywhere from a few hundred BBs to a few thousand BBs for a hop unit to start working to its potential. That will mean we get the most accurate results for you guys with the minimum of variables. We're obviously a bit limited where we can film at the moment, and the garden at AATV HQ is only 10 metres long. I can do some accuracy testing in the garden, but I obviously can't show you maximum and effective range. So we're hoping that Thurleston Airgun and Archery Centre will be able to reopen soon to some capacity to allow us to get back up there to give you the best possible range tests. Several years ago now, I wrote an article for Airsoft Action magazine where I looked at the effect changing the weight and quality of your BB does on your replica's accuracy. That was before we had the YouTube channel, so I'd like to revisit that topic and bring that one for you guys. I can film that in the garden. You can easily see the difference between weights and qualities over 10 metres. Changing your BB can have a profound effect on the accuracy of your riff, so I'd really like to be able to demonstrate that for you. That'll be coming up in the next few weeks, so look out for that one. I recently purchased this Spectre Arms Core AEG. This was about the cheapest sensible gun I could find. It was £89. What we're going to do with this is a 0 to Hero series comparing to my Marui TM Recoil. Now, this is about 1/10 of the price now of the Marui, so obviously we don't expect it to perform as well. But what do we need to do to get this to perform as well in terms of accuracy and range? Well, we'll find out. We'll stick to low priced upgrades, keep it as reasonable as possible, and show you just what you can do with a lower end AEG. I've had this GHK M4A1 for what seems like ages now. We were going to test it on the range, and then the weather was rubbish all winter. We were going to test it on the range, and then the COVID crisis hit. So we haven't really had a chance to put it through its paces. So as soon as the range opens, we'll take this and do the full set of AATV range and accuracy tests, and really find out what makes a gas blowback rifle tick, and just how effective they are stock out the box. Once that's been done, this is going off to have L119A2 trademarks and receiver modifications done, and the barrel cut down to the correct 10 inches. I'll film that process and take you through what it's like to build a reasonably correct UKSF riff. I also need to put the SEMA CM009B M16A1-ish rifle through its paces on the range, and we'll do that as soon as we can too. Once I've finished the range testing, I'll edit all the footage we've got together, both internally, externally, and the range performance, and bring you my first impressions review. We recently started live streaming, and thank you so much for your support. I was truly amazed when 35 of you turned up on a Sunday afternoon to watch me tearing down the SEMA. Really quite humbling. We'll carry on doing these through the current crisis, and since I actually really enjoy them, they won't be going away either. We'll maybe look at the time slot and the format once things get a bit more back to normal. I'm very lucky that I have a very knowledgeable group of people to draw upon, with a huge range of experience, and that allows us to do some really varied and interesting shows. If you have ideas for live streams, please let us know in the comments and I'll take them into account when we're doing our planning. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to everyone that has already appeared and everyone that's helped. You know who you are. Thanks for watching. We're starting to build a great community now around AATV, and that's really inspiring. I'm looking at some ways to help fund the channel. Initially that will probably be some merch, and I'll launch Patreon. Anything raised will go directly to support the channel, to buy equipment, and most probably riffs so I can film and review. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.